Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Uh, In this video today we're gonna be covering Flash's time steal ability, and we're gonna go in-depth explanation on this ability. And if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure to check out my channel. And yeah, if you guys have any future ideas, just join my Discord or leave a comment, and I'll check it out, and maybe even do a video on it. So first of all, let's start with start it off with one of Flash's biggest feats. It's also one of his most high-balled feats and one of his most low-balled feats at the same time, which make him be confusing, but I'm explaining why. Okay, so I'm taking a deep breath. Okay, basically, the low-balled part is where people actually think it's a fraction of a second. Actually, I'll just give you some content on this part right here. Basically, Flash is outrunning an instant teleportation being, and he's siphoning or taking the speed from all of Earth's population, including supervillains and superheroes. Even normal civilians, and adding it to his own speed. So he was able to leave the space-time continuum and approach crazy amounts of speed, and he gets even faster after this. But in the low-ball part, people actually think it's in a fraction of a second. But being honest, it's not actually in a fraction of a second, it's actually in the fraction of a time that is so infinitely small no word exists to describe it. So a lot of people actually think that a fraction of a second is actually passing by, but it's actually a fraction, including it's actually a fraction of an infinitely small infinitely small period of time that no word exists to describe it, including Planck time, the smallest amount of time in the entire universe. And it gets even faster after this. And in the next video, a lot of people not in the next video, in the next part, a lot of people think that it's either limited to organic or inorganic stuff. But in reality, you could actually do both. Basically, in Flash, he was able to steal Bart Allen and Jay Garrick's speed and add to his own to become a godlike figure. In the left feed, it's less impressive, but still, it works on inorganic things. Basically, he steals the velocity and speed of the bullets and adds to his own. Of course, bullets are not that fast compared to the Flash, so it doesn't turn him into godlike being, but he still adds to his own speed. And steals velocity a bit. So, and a lot of people think it's only limited to one or two beings, but literally, he steals the speed of the entire Earth's population, which is billions on end, especially in DC. Just for some context, in our current universe, in real life, we only have 6 billion to 8 billion people in our Earth. So yeah, this is crazy. So basically, it's not limited to one or two. He could do both inorganic and organic. And a little extra bit of this video is people like to seriously lowball him to being FTL plus. And normally people think oh yeah, FTL plus, it's meh, it's pretty good. But in reality, to the Flash, it's actually a really, really, really heavy lowball. And for some context, it's one of my favorite feats. He's able to steal the speed, or basically give a speed to another entity, which is the exact opposite. Well, okay, what? Okay, so basically, he was able to, when sharing his speed to another entity, he was still able to outrun a black hole. By the way, some context, if you're light speed or any lower than that, you're gonna get sucked into a black hole. But he was still able to, both the entity and him were able to outrun the black hole, to the point that the Flash literally fell into the Speed Force. And this is crazy because it's massive VFDL because he was sharing his speed with another entity at the same time. And essentially, he could both steal speed, whether it be inorganic or organic, and the number is seemingly infinite, basically. Or at least ranges it into the billions, maybe even trillions. Or potentially even infinite. So guys, if you like this video, make sure to check out my other content down below. I really had a fun time in doing this because this is my 7th or 700th attempt. But yeah, if you guys want to see any more videos, make sure to join my Discord, comment down below, and I'll check your video idea, video ideas out. And yeah, see you next time.